Chapter 8, 5, of Dream Records 264. August 3rd, 2023, in the dream, I returned to the big house by the river again. It had been occupied by strangers before, but I finally got it back through legal procedures. I found that all the interior decorations had aged and needed to be renovated. I also dreamed that a foreign director gave me a difficult problem. He said that if I could stand steadily on the edge of a narrow window, he would consider making me the protagonist. After many attempts, I actually succeeded. But then he went back on his word. In addition, when renovating the house and laying the floor, I found that there was already a nice wooden floor laid. Then I needed to lay ceramic tiles on top of it. When I went to buy sand, I felt that something was wrong. 265. In the dream, I took a silver dollar to a shop for appraisal and was suspected of having a counterfeit coin. I was really in low spirits. 266. In the dream, I asked the teacher why I hadn't made much progress in my martial arts. He just replied that I should keep working hard and not be too hasty. 267. In the dream, I met a woman on the road. She said she had broken up with her boyfriend and came out to relax. We talked for a while. Then she went up the stone steps, and I continued walking. Soon, I met her again at another fork in the road. Was this a kind of fate, or was I going to encounter a disaster? 268. In the dream, Uncle's family appeared at the airport, saying they were going on a trip to Europe. I also dreamed of going to school for class, but my name wasn't on the list. While I was lingering outside the door, I saw several celebrities playing musical instruments. They played them randomly, and I felt that they didn't play as well as I could. 269. In the dream, I was riding a bike outside with some silver ingots on me and was chased by villains. I finally got rid of them. Then I rode forward and found that there was no road ahead. I saw a woman with long hair in white clothes and wanted to ask her for directions. In the blink of an eye, she was gone. 270. In the dream, I went to a factory and discussed matters of price reduction with a business representative. Unexpectedly, Lao and others came in and opposed it halfway through. Later, he was very excited and fell down, wrongly accusing me of pushing him. In the end, I had to call the police to solve the problem. I also dreamed of going on a business trip to Zeebo. The train was late, and I didn't reach the hotel at the train station until very late. The next morning, I booked a Didi to go to the factory. The female driver on the way was very hospitable and talkative. 271. In the dream, someone came into my bedroom. He wanted to say something, but when he was about to speak, he forgot what it was. I also dreamed that when I went somewhere and returned to the factory, I found that the machine room had flooded, and many molds were submerged. 272. In the dream, a friend who was a traditional Chinese medicine doctor said that he never took the initiative to see patients. The so-called, a doctor doesn't knock on the door. But many patients would rather wait and specifically ask for him to treat them. Everyone praised his excellent medical skills. 273. In the dream, Director Chen was having a meeting with the staff of our department, all men. I passed by and didn't understand what he was up to, so I didn't disturb them and signaled him to continue. 274. In the dream, I developed a new product and asked the investors to evaluate it. Another design had already started mass production, and it seemed that the pace was a bit too hasty. I also dreamed that when I only had $1 silver in my hand, it was better not to let others know. I also dreamed of having a meal with Lao Liang and his wife. We talked about how some sports were not suitable to do, but he didn't agree. When I advised him to smoke less, he also didn't take it seriously. 275. In the dream, I encouraged a young man in the company to work hard. However, not long after, he went home to start his own business.